Hey, guys, listen up. I've got a story for you that still gives me chills whenever it crosses my mind. I'm not very good with words, so bear with me. This happened a few years ago, back when I was working as a lab technician. Our team, a group of scientists, was given a top-secret project that required us to work the night shift in a hidden underground laboratory. Little did we know, our relentless pursuit of groundbreaking discoveries would lead us down a dark and perilous path. Picture this, a dimly lit lab tucked away deep underground, gloomy walls flickering fluorescent lights, and an eerie silence that engulfed us every night. Our project, classified and mysterious, had us on edge from the very beginning. We were dealing with something we barely understood, a dangerous experiment entwined with secrets we were never meant to uncover. We were just a bunch of ordinary people, researchers and lab technicians, caught in the whirlwind of something bigger than ourselves. Long nights of experimentation turned into sleepless nights filled with apprehension. Our scientific curiosity began to wane as paranoia set in. Whispers, hushed conversations, and sidelong glances became the norm. We could sense something was off, that the thin line between breakthrough and disaster was about to shatter. It started slowly, subtle and hardly noticeable. Small discrepancies in our recordings, strange fluctuations on the instruments and unexplained power surges. But as time passed, the anomalies grew bolder and more troubling. We couldn't ignore the signs anymore. Fear seeped into our souls, tightening its grip with each passing night. Then, one fateful evening, it all went awry. We had been pushing the boundaries, crossing ethical lines, but blind ambition ruled our every step. I remember it with crystal clarity. The moment we activated the final phase of our experiment, our world was thrown into chaos. The very thing we had been working on, that unknown horror we had inadvertently unleashed upon ourselves, rose from the depths of the laboratory. At first, it was just a distant noise, an unknown sound echoing through the corridors. Our hearts pounded in our chests as we rushed to investigate. But as we descended deeper, fear gnawed at our senses, urging us to turn back. It was too late. We had crossed the point of no return, and pure horror awaited us. The laboratory had transformed into a nightmarish battleground. Unearthly creatures stalked the hallways, emerging from the shadows and distorting our perception of reality. Blood-curdling shrieks pierced the air, filling our lungs with dread. Panic ensued, our normally rational minds falling into primal survival instinct. We were mere pawns caught in the malevolent grasp of a monster of our own creation. We fought, tooth and nail, against the abominations that lurked in each corner. Our desperation fueled our strength, but there was little hope for survival. Some of us were taken, consumed by the darkness that now thrived in the laboratory's hidden recesses. Others succumbed to their own madness, unable to comprehend the horrors that unfolded before their eyes. As the survivors dwindled in number, we knew we had to find a way to stop this cataclysmic experiment. We scoured the lab for answers. Desperate to reverse the irreversible, our minds raced, drawing on every ounce of knowledge we possessed. It was a race against time, knowing that each passing second brought us closer to extinction. In our darkest hour, we stumbled upon a shard of hope amidst the chaos. A hidden switch, a fail-safe mechanism the architects of this madness had left behind. With trembling hands, we activated it, praying it would bring an end to the nightmarish nightmare we found ourselves trapped in. Silence fell upon the laboratory as the experiment began to falter. The abominations melted away into nothingness, leaving behind only the lingering stench of dread and despair. We had succeeded in containing the catastrophe, but at a tremendous cost. Our colleagues, our friends, forever lost to the depths of that underground hell. Leaving the shadows behind, our surviving scientists emerged, battered and broken. The laboratory, now a ghostly shell of its former self, stood as a chilling reminder of the horrors that unfolded within its hidden corridors. We carried the burden of our actions, haunted by the knowledge of the havoc we had wrought. That night, we made a pact to keep our mouths shut, to bury the truth deep within our hearts. The world would never know the magnitude of the horrors that transpired beneath their feet. But the memories, those nightmares that still haunt our every waking moment, serve as a silent reminder of the price we paid for our insatiable curiosity. So, my friends, take this tale as a warning against unbridled ambition and the dangers that lurk within the shadows. The shadows that can twist the fabric of reality and unleash unimaginable terrors upon unsuspecting souls. And remember, as you lay your head down at night, that beneath your feet, hidden from sight, the remnants of that catastrophic experiment lie in wait, ready to claim their next victims.